All right, now onto the racetrack are your USRA Reliable Chevrolet B-Mods. 4 heat races for your B-Mods. I believe only 3 cars will qualify for our main event tonight. So it will be the 21 of Jackie Dalton on your front row. On the outside of him will be the 3A of Aaron Speck. In the second row will be the 55 of Bill Schenenberg. On the outside of him will be the 6B of Bill Wald. On your third row will be the 15 of Bobby Maggard. And then the 02 of Kyle Long. The green flag is out and we're racing. As the 21 of Dalton is out in front, the 3 of Aaron Speck goes sideways, coming out of 2. As the 3 of Aaron Speck spun in turn number 2, coming out of 2. As the 18 of J.C. Morton pulls off the racetrack, as well as the 3A of Aaron Speck. Still over there on the back straightaway is a 6 of Bub Wald. As Jackie Dalton was out front by himself. Back behind him, the 3 of Aaron Speck going sideways and collecting a few cars. So the 6 will be getting the hook. As the 18 of J.C. Morton pulls out on the back onto the racetrack. Don't forget, Casey strives to consistently deliver quality gasoline, freshly prepared food, clean environment, and friendly service at every retail location, as they have a special 2 large topping, 2 large, 1 single topping pizza for $9.99 each. And for their USRA B-Mods, it's Reliable Chevrolet of Springfield, the proud sponsor of our B-Mods, as they are lined back up. It will be the 21 of Jackie Dalton on your front row. On the outside of him will be the 55B of Bill Schenenberg. Then it will be in your second row, the 156 of Bobby Maggard. And on the outside of him will be the 02 of Kyle Long. In your third row, it'll be the 12 of Justin Comer, and then the 18 of J.C. Morton. Lights are off around the quick quarter mile. Green flag is out and we're racing. Dalton out in front, but the 55 of Bill Schenenberg was coming on strong behind him, as he is running down low. Can he hold on as the 21 is coming on the outside of the 55 of Bill Schenenberg, as we have a race for first, side by side. Dalton up high, Schenenberg down low, as Dalton has running the high side and keeping the lead away from the 55 of Shannonburg. Now here comes the 12 of Comer in third. Now Comer working on the back end of the 55 of Shannonburg. As the 156 pulls off the racetrack, we got ourselves a race for second. As Comer now takes over the second place spot. Now here comes Shannonburg doing a crossover move. Can he hold on? No. As Comer is in second. Shannonburg in third, but way out in front is Dalton. As Dalton will see the white flag. Coming down in turn number 4 down the front straightaway. It will be heat race number 1, Jackie Dalton. The 12 of Justin Comer started 7th and finished 2nd. That was a pretty good run there. About a 12 car now pulling out on the racetrack will be heat race number 2. And the 11, it'll be James Thompson. On the outside of James Thompson will be the 22 of Craig Woodcock. In your second row will be the 30 of Mark Long. On the outside of Mark Long will be the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. In your third row will be the 18 of Austin Joplin. On the outside of Austin Joplin will be the 17 of Philip Caddy. In your fourth row will be the 17 of Rod Inman. And on the outside of him will be the 21 of Michael Cave. Green flag is out and we're racing. As Thompson is out in front, Woodcock in second. We got ourselves a battle back there for third between the F1 of Franklin and the 30 of Long. Franklin and Long battling back there for third as Franklin now working on the inside of the 20. 2 of Woodcock. Woodcock and Franklin side by side back there for second as the 11 of James Thompson is out in front. Thompson out in front by himself as Franklin and Woodcock are back there battling for second. The 18 of Austin Joplin in third as we got ourselves in fourth, the 18 of Austin Joplin in fourth. As now the F1 of Mitchell Franklin taking over the second spot. James Thompson, your leader. Franklin in second. Woodcock, third. Joplin is in fourth in the 18. As the 21 of Michael Cave and the 17 of Rod Inman are battling. There's one more lap to go for the 11 of James Thompson. Does Mitchell Franklin have anything for the 11 of James Thompson as they come in turn 3 and 4? The F1 of Mitchell Franklin will not have enough as the 11 of James Thompson comes home with heat race win number 2. So the 11 of James Thompson, heat race winner number 2, as Mitchell Franklin, the F1, came in second. All right, here comes heat race number 3 for the reliable Chevrolet USRA B Mods. In your front row will be the 19 of Stetson Johnson. On the outside of him will be the 37 of Clint Johnson. In your second row will be the 11 of Kelly Bremer, and on the outside of Kelly will be the 33 of Danny Martin. Then in your third row will be the 86 of Corey Johnson. On the outside of him will be the quarter of Aaron Scroggins. And then the fourth will be the 15 of Caden Stacy. Green flag is out, and we're racing. Clint Johnson out in front as we are 3-4 wide back there for third. As the quarter of Scroggins and the 86 of Johnson are battling back there for third. The 33 of Danny Martin is back there battling as well. The quarter of Scroggins now in the third spot as 33 of Martin and the 86 of Corey Johnson going a little sideways there, coming down the back straightaway, loses a little ground. As the 37 of Clint Johnson is out in front. Johnson out in front. As the 11 of Kelly Bremer is in second. The quarter of Scroggins is in third. Great racing so far here at the quick quarter mile. White flag is out. One more lap to go for the 37 of Clint Johnson. Coming to the checker, it'll be the 37 of Johnson. And the 11 of Bremer, second. The quarter of Scroggins, third. And the 33 of Martin, fourth. You can tell these drivers have been waiting all weekend to get out on the racetrack, as our heat races have been great so far this evening. Here's how your lineup will be for heat race number 4. Will be the 68 of Ricky Watkins. On the outside of him will be the 42 of Casey Thomas. In your second row will be the 9 of Sam Petty. On the outside of 9 of Sam Petty will be last week's feature winner, the 29 of Dalton Keefe. Then it will be the 65 of Chris Jackson, not making the call. So the 66 of Ryan Gilmore. In your third row on the outside of him will be the 125 of Derek Watson. Green flag is out, and we're racing. That's the 66 of Ryan Gilmore. Already up in second. We're 3 wide back there for third. The 66 of Ryan Gilmore wasted no time as he's working on the 68 of Watkins. Watkins now making a move on the 42 of Thomas, as here comes the 66 of Gilmore. We got ourselves a battle for first. 3 different drivers, but only one can come home a heat race winner. Watkins out in front. Now Gilmore working on the inside. Coming down the front straightaway. Who will it be? That was a photo finish on that lap. But they're not giving up. The 68 of Watkins knows who's on the inside of him. It's the 63 of Gilmore. The 68's running high. Gilmore's running low. It's the battle of the 6s. Dalton Keefe now in third. Ricky Watkins not letting the 63 of Gilmore get away from him. As Gilmore will see the white flag. One more lap to go for the 66 of Ryan Gilmore. Here comes the 29 of Dalton Keefe now battling for second as Gilmore comes out of 4. It'll be Gilmore your winner, Watkins second, Dalton Keefe third. Ryan Gilmore starting in the 3rd row comes home. Heat race winner. Now onto the racetrack will be